Whimsical.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I'm your host, Steve.
It's Sam Crystal.
What's the king of the happy? It's Oreo.
You're gonna shut up so we can answer? So shut your beak.
So we're talking about black women.
How could I forget?
This is the Minority Plus One Podcast.
Shit.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the show. It's the king of the half-breeds. It's Oreo. We are back once again, podcasting to you, and as always, we got the ladies.
Yes.
Darlings, tell them, who are you?
It's Sam Crystal.
It's Brittany, bitch.
And I'm your host, Steve, and this is the
Minority Plus One Podcast.
Chill.
Chill.
All right, y'all.
What's up,
So,
hoes?
what's up, y'all?
Ain't shit.
What's poppin', Britt?
I'm back.
How's the fam?
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Brittany's back.
I'm back.
She's back like
Brittany's
cook crack.
back. Yes. Everybody's good. Family was sick. Everybody had COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I made it out without it, so that's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even though
Cool.
she swore she had
Cool
it.
beans.
Nice.
I did swear I had it.
Anytime Brittany get an ache, oh,
She was just
God.
talking about, I'm sweating.
Guys.
Yeah. Am I feverish?
I'm sweating.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I know I'm not the only hypochondriac out in this bitch, right?
No, you're definitely not.
you're
I know
definitely
I'm not. I know
I
I'm
have my
definitely not.
days where
Thank
I'm
God monkeypox went down. I feel like every week I was hitting you up like, yo, look
Yeah.
at this pimple.
Yo, and I was like, Brittany, that's
Look at this
it's a
shit.
pimple. I'm like,
The
are you-
pox got me. It
I'm
got
like,
me.
you got any other symptoms? She's like, no, I mean, wait, hold on. Slightly warm. I'm like, nigga, you're fine. Shut up.
Oh, man.
Anyways, how was y'all's week?
I didn't do anything. It was nice.
Really? That's it?
I was just kicking it. That's it.
That's
It was nice to have Monday off, which was Indigenous People Day. But other than that, I was chilling. What about you, Steve?
I mean, mine was cool. I've just been working like crazy. I've just been trying to stack this money, getting everything prepared for the bachelor party, getting everything
my
prepared.
God,
We got
this
the
Oh,
wedding.
shit, that's
Wedding.
right. Where are you going?
The wedding's next week,
What-
man.
You're not going anywhere,
We're still
are you?
having to. We're not going outside of New York like we had planned.
Okay.
So now it's gonna be something a little local, but it's
Are you
gonna be
upset
fun.
you're not
No.
going out?
No,
Or-
because what we came up with is just as good.
Just as good? What'd you come up with? What are you guys doing?
Don't worry about it. We'll tell you when it happens.
Oh, please.
Shit, it's a secret?
Lots
Yeah.
of scripples.
Okay.
Don't worry about it right now.
It's gonna be a lot of scripples.
Okay.
No, it's not even gonna be a lot of scrippers.
Scrippers.
Strippers?
I thought that's what you said.
I did.
Strippers?
But
Alright.
you said it's super Caucasian.
Scrippers?
Scrippers?
Well, I'm sorry. Yes. Damn it. I was trying to come up with
Anyway.
Just, well, where are you at least going, or is it a surprise?
It's not really a surprise. It's just nothing that needs to be said at this particular second.
Whatever.
Because
nigga.
the wife is
Right,
listening.
right.
The
You know
future
why.
wife
I'm not
is
trying to
listening.
get no. I'm not trying to get no. Look, I
I'm
ruined.
telling you, my husband better not do shit.
I ruined one wedding already. I'm not ruining another.
You better not
I'm
do
not,
shit.
I'm not trying to hear shit. I already
doing
know Brittany's
nothing.
sucking like 3 fucking. No, I'm just
Well, I'm
kidding.
sucking 3 dicks that night. Really?
3
My
stripper
bachelorette party. I'm
3
gonna suck 3 dicks that night.
3
Okay.
stripper dicks.
Okay. I only get to suck one more dick for the rest of my life. Get it in.
She'd be like, hey, girls, it's a dick sucking contest. Let's do it. don't get it twisted. Brittany's gonna go all out on her bachelorette party. She over here act like she about to play backgammon and shit like that. She gonna be doing her thing, and I'm gonna be right there rooting.
I'm gonna be
her on.
reformed. I'm reformed.
I'm gonna be there
I'll be
rooting her on, like,
engaged
yeah,
and in
go,
love.
go.
Engaged and in love.
Show him, bitch. I'll be patting her back. Yeah, nigga, yeah.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. Not a real live dick, but like, you know, just kind of, you know how they used to do those bananas in fucking health class or some shit? Remember that?
I just
They
want.
never did that for you guys? They
I
never
just-
rolled the condom over the banana in health
No.
class?
I just
The
want all
fuck?
them. I
See,
just
they
want,
didn't care about you in Albany.
I just want.
They didn't care about you. They didn't care about you.
Listen,
I just want all of the male listeners to understand, and all the female listeners to understand that this is what's representing you.
What are you talking about?
I know, what
Cut
are
it
you-
all the way
what
out.
are you talking about?
Cut it out.
All they talk about
What are you
is
talking
we
about?
need to have a dick sucking contest.
What, you trying to get down?
Like
We gonna do it
first
one
and
day.
foremost-
You trying to be
Mom,
part of the dick
no,
sucking
He wants to be
contest?
in there.
I definitely don't.
Yeah, okay.
I definitely don't.
Hater,
I don't
dog.
want to. I don't want to be.
Hater all the time.
I don't want to be a contestant, nor do I want to be a
You said a
participant.
I thought he was trying to be a contestant.
Or a participant. I'm good. All right.
Okay.
Oh my god.
'Cause I'm sorry, you at least have to be pretty for you to be looking up at me. All right. So
Oh,
I don't know
please.
what kind of. Besides the
Always
point.
gotta take it there. It's
Then what did I say?
This is better be A1.
What do I say?
10, no lower. Okay.
No.
All right.
You know,
We gonna get into your pretty a
7
little
and
later.
8s will do.
Okay.
7 and 8s are perfect.
Okay.
That's what I like.
Why do you grade? Anyway,
Oh,
we're
shut
here
up.
to
We're
get-
not getting into that shit again.
Yeah,
like y'all
I'm not
don't.
getting into
I'm
your
not
grading
listening.
Well, you
I'm
be
not
putting yourself
listening
in
to
there. You
y'all.
be setting yourself up.
Oh,
Facts.
fair enough. Who gives a shit? Yeah, because women don't do that to me at all. Fuck all y'all.
And you do it because women do it to you?
Well, damn.
I'm petty like that.
Okay, now we know where it comes from. Anyway, how was your weekend?
My week.
Wait,
Did
she
you
just
did
had-
you
you
go?
just
Did you
asked
go,
her.
Steve?
Yeah, fuck
no,
me,
I
right?
never went.
No, she just said her family was
I
cool.
just said my-
they
yeah.
weren't sick.
My bad. Oh,
Here
go
you
ahead.
go.
Go ahead, Brett. You can
Damn.
go. My bad, nigga. I didn't know.
Shit. All right, y'all. I put my 2 weeks in today.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey, secrets, water cannons.
Unemployment.
Hey, no, bitch, no. No, bitch.
Unemployment.
Listening to all that shit y'all were talking about Kanye last week, I must say, fuck you, Kanye, because
Facts.
fucking y'all fucking went off on Gap Inc. and fucking 600 plus people got fucking fired.
Wait.
You know,
Gap
off
Inc.
of my Gap. Yeah, I was with.
let her
Anybody who doesn't
explain.
know, I was
Let her
with
explain.
I was with Gap. I was with Athleta, who's a really, I would say it's probably the best brand because Gap Inc. has 4 brands. Thank God, because they wouldn't be able to survive on their own with the one brand.
so
The way
it's-
Kanye went in on them, but
So it's from what I remember, because my brother actually used to work for Banana Republic. It's
Oh, really? Okay, yeah.
Banana
So it's
Republic,
Banana,
Old
Old Navy.
Navy, Gap,
Yep, Gap and Athleta.
Athleta. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, so mine was more. It was almost comparable to Lulu, about $100 for leggings. You know,
$100 for a piece of
yes,
shit
but
cloth?
they were nah. They're really fucking good. Like, I will say one thing about their clothes is the quality is A1, top tier.
Fair enough.
Top tier. So, Kanye just decided to go on his, Kanye had a thing with Gap. He had those really cute hoodies, the Dove hoodies, which I wanted one, but of course, employees can't use their fucking discount. No, Kanye was like,
no collabs?
absolutely not.
No collabs.
Kanye said no.
Yeah.
So we weren't allowed to use our discount, and we could only order it online or go to a store in the city. And so when he went, I just so happened to ask for a raise the day before Kanye done fucking went off and got fucking everybody fucking fired. And my boss was like, you didn't hear what happened? Fucking everyone got like laid off or looking real bad in the press right now. I don't think there's any room for money.
Okay, so before you finish, what did he say? Because I was more focused on that bullshit.
He banned
White Lives
Gap. He
Matter
banned
shit.
Gap Inc. He like banned Gap Inc. He took his products out of Gap.
Oh.
Said that I don't remember the exact full details of it.
I know he said. I think he said something about they wasn't giving him like complete
right
creative
or
control.
where
or
all
something
I
like
know
that.
is he went into one of the stores in the city and was like, "Why is my stuff hanging on a hanger?"
Oh, and he put it in trash bags.
Yes,
like a fucking
Put it in
fucking
the trash
nutcase.
bags and just fucking went off. So thanks a lot, fuck Kanye, and get my raise. But it's okay. It was for the better. I had to leave, and I was blessed with another opportunity. Plus, y'all know I got my brows going, so
Word.
I'm happy.
Hey.
But that was my week.
Speaking of Kanye, I wanted to bring his fucking raggedy ass up again because he
Yes.
did an interview, and I can't remember the guy he did an interview with, and he spoke on Lizzo. He had the nerve to be like, Lizzo, one of my good friends.
Yeah,
He's like, we share a trainer, and this body positivity thing is, whatever, but she's unhealthy. Being fat is unhealthy.
I saw the shit because you sent it to me, but he had the nerve to really take it there to say demonic.
Yeah.
He said demonic. I was like, well,
Like, we know he's
Goddamn.
got mental issues.
goddamn.
Respectfully, why
He's
do
having
we keep
a breakdown.
Why do
He's
we
having
keep
a breakdown.
Respectfully, why do we keep interviewing this man, like respectfully.
I don't know
why.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Because
Why-
he's having
I
a
don't know why
manic.
they're putting him
Hold
He's
on.
having a manic episode, dog.
Hold on. Why
Yes,
wouldn't
that's exactly
you?
what he's having.
Why wouldn't
You're
you?
right. You're right because
exactly what he's having.
it's top billing. It's controversy. You know, people gonna do it because they're gonna exploit his illness because homie is
He's sick.
bugged out.
He's bugged out.
Well,
know what I'm
hold on. And again, I'm gonna keep saying this, yo. I don't think he's as nuts as everybody keeps saying that he is.
So you're one of those people that
he's
think
clearly
he's
calculated
something.
in doing
Oh,
what
okay.
he is doing.
Up to fucking.
He's clearly
Mental health.
calculated.
Okay,
in
but
doing
calling
that.
it demonic, like
Demonic,
Brittany said,
Steve,
is a
come on.
reach.
Come
And
on.
two, for
Hold
someone
on.
who says,
hold on.
Come
Because
on.
Let me
I'm
finish my point. Let me finish.
because you already said the
No,
demonic
but
thing. and it's like,
let
Come
me
on.
finish my point. You don't even know
No,
what I'm about
guys.
to say.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, you're saying demonic, and from a man who say he's this Christian and God is everything, you
Oh my
wouldn't just use that word like in a silly
Like
way or a
nothing,
calculated
right?
way. You would watch how you would say those things because
You
it
would
goes
think.
against your religion. You know, you was like, right? Because
This
y'all
is what
into
I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Y'all
You
religious,
are,
right?
You are, yes.
Okay.
And
You know
you
he's-
understand this? Hold on. And this is my problem. Like, why do people, just because somebody says I'm a Christian, do you know how many Christians I know that are super hoes?
Well,
Like,
damn.
what does that have to
no,
do
no,
with-
hold on.
Don't put my
their
business
beliefs.
out there, Steve. Shit.
All
Shit.
all
Come on,
I'm
nigga.
no, all I'm saying is this.
Shots fired.
All I'm
Shoot
saying
him at
is
who
this.
you really want to say with your punk ass.
All I'm saying is this. Let's get real fucking honest. I'm tired of everybody. You know what it is? It's like those. It's like gang members saying they're Muslim. Like it doesn't coincide. You can't be both.
That is true, right?
Yo, and that, you know,
They do be doing that shit. They do
And
be
the
doing that
fact
shit.
and the fact that
You do.
you motherfuckers still believe the. I don't understand why you guys continuously believe these people when they say when they start talking about God, when they start talking about religion. Why do you believe these people when they clearly don't put things in action? Sam, do not say nothing yet. Let me finish. I'm so sick and tired of everybody still harping on that. Like, clearly he's not a Christian. It's clear as day that just because you believe in God doesn't make you a Christian. It is a lifestyle. It is an action. It is things that you do. He's just using that. It's just like I hate anybody who
I agree.
uses religion just
I
for
agree.
anything. So enough with the fact that he keeps saying, he can say he calls himself Jesus, which is a
That's
complete
blasphemous.
Which is
contradictory.
blasphemy.
is that blasphemy?
It's blasphemous.
Okay,
Yes.
so I agree with you, Steven.
Yes.
What I was gonna say is like I agree with you. It's not like I really believe this motherfucker. It's like you're a complete hypocrite. You understand what I'm saying? That's
Who
what I'm
didn't
saying.
know that?
But like, stop don't throw stones in a glass house. Like, how dare you?
His house clearly isn't made of glass because it hasn't shattered yet.
But you know, I brought
What?
that.
Wait, did I say that right? I said his house clearly
I'd
isn't.
be like, wait, what?
I think all right, my bad. I might have said that wrong. But his house clearly can't be made of glass because it hasn't been shattered yet. So he can throw all the stones he wants. What are y'all gonna do? And none of you are gonna do anything. You're still gonna go
Nothing.
out and buy his stuff. You're still
I know,
gonna go
I
out
mean, those
and do
slides
this
are hella
stuff.
comfortable.
All of you.
It makes me
all
sad.
of
But-
you are a bunch of do-nothings.
I'm about to do.
That's why I'm so
about
tired of
to-
hearing it.
Can I
You're a
say
bunch
some-
of do-nothings.
I'm gonna say
What-
something.
what is anybody gonna really do?
You can legitimately make him go broke
I
by
mean,
not
only
buying
thing we
his
could really
products.
do is yes, and then not give him a platform to say what he wants to say.
I don't even
have
want
all
him.
these
No.
interviews.
Can
I don't
I-
even want him canceled. I don't want him canceled. I want him to be able
Yeah,
to
but he
say
shouldn't have
whatever
a-
he wants.
Well-
You should be able to say whatever you want. Now, whatever happens afterwards, okay. But I don't want him
I
to
don't
not
know,
be able to
Steve.
say
Well,
he's being
whatever
very
he wants.
he's being very hateful
Well-
right now. So I mean, should we
Well,
allow that?
I have this to say, you know, I have a little bit of a rant on Kanye, and I want to just like get it done, and then let's move on because I'm sick of this dude. He disappoints me. I was a huge Kanye fan when he came
Huge.
out. Maybe like what was I like 2005, maybe 2006. His music really resonated with me, and sometimes it really upsets me his behavior and who he is now. Like I listened to the College Dropout, you know, the graduation, College Dropout, late registration, graduation, 808s and Heartbreak. Like I was a Kanye fan. His music really meant something to me, and his music always brings me back to those times.
yeah.
Those good times. And it just disappoints me that, like I said before in the last podcast, I just feel like he's just so tone deaf and so removed from what he used to be and the lifestyle he used to have coming up, not having a lot of money. And it's like he's been elite for so long, he can't even understand he can't even remember what it feels like to just live in reality, because he's lived in La La Land for so many years.
For a minute, right?
You know what I'm saying? It's so disappointing, and it's so sad, because at one point, you know, early in his career, he said everything we were all wanted to say.
No, he said everything that you like to hear.
May I?
He said everything you like to hear.
Okay, so I'm gonna finish. When Hurricane Katrina happened, he said what we all wanted to say. George Bush doesn't care about black people. And now in 2022, wearing a White Lives Matter shirt is just,
it's wild.
He disappoints me. I'm sad. I haven't liked the album since, respectfully, since like Dark Twisted Fantasy, and I don't even know what year that came out. And I'm just, it makes me sad. It just makes me sad. And I feel like they're exploiting his mental illness. The media is exploiting it. He's also doesn't think anything's wrong with him.
I mean, Kim said he was a sick man.
Yeah, he also doesn't think anything's wrong with him, so he's not getting the help that he needs. It's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Look, you can't exploit what wants to be. You can't exploit what doesn't want to be exploited. He wants this for himself. He's doing it himself. He's not stupid. He's not a dummy. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he knows that most of you consumers are suckers. You're a bunch of suckers. He's getting you all riled up. This is not the first time, and you fall, and everybody falls for it every time. You fall for it every single time. This is why you sheep ass you mental midgets can't fucking see what he's doing. This is it. You know what? I didn't give him credit.
So you feel like he's fully calculated? You don't feel like
fully calculated? Does he have problems? Sure. But of course, I'm not going to sit there and say that he doesn't. I recognize a nutbag when I see it.
Yeah.
But good God.
Nutbags recognize I'm fucking crazy. I know a crazy motherfucker when I see one.
So all I'm saying is like, let's just stop with this. Oh my God, I can't believe he did
said
it.
that.
I can't believe you idiots are still shocked by him.
But I think it's for people like me who were true fans of him. Who
I was a true fan of him, Sam.
Okay, but I'm going to express that me being a true fan, wanting him to get better, hearing these things upsets me. And yeah, you're right. We should ignore it. I'm trying to ignore it, but it doesn't. A lot of the shit he doesn't make sense. It doesn't.
It doesn't have to make sense to you. It's clearly working. He's getting the PR that he wants.
And the crazy part is like, all you want to do is make fucking fat. Like you're so consumed of being part of this, like in fashion so badly. Like you'll just say anything and say everybody's blackballing you. And I can't keep up.
God. I don't think everybody's blackballing him. I think he's blackballing himself. I think he's clearly, setting up his own pins and knocking them down. Like he's definitely not helping himself, but I mean, when you're that, all he does is win. It's all he does.
I mean, he's a billionaire for a reason. But
so why should he stop what's clearly working?
But yeah,
yes.
I don't know. People are angry.
Who cares? Oh my God, people get.
Steve, did you hear? Hold on, before you start, he also said some anti-Semitic stuff.
I did.
That was wild.
That
was wild. He said that. He said he wanted to retcon 850, something crazy, and then said that they're the reason why he can't get further in the fashion world. Like, dog, really?
Dude, oh my God, Again, this is an industry I know nothing about. I care to learn nothing about. I don't understand the obsession with the fashion community. Maybe at some point somebody can explain why it's such a big deal, because I truly do not get it. I don't understand fashion. It's the gayest thing ever.
Clearly.
It's
why
stupid.
Is it gay?
I'm not using it as gay as in like, homosexual. It's just stupid. It's
silly. It's useless.
It's a completely dumb, completely idiotic industry.
But to you,
no, it should. That's
true, because we had the same conversation. Brittany, for example, right? She's into the fashion industry.
I love fashion. I love the trends. I love stuff that is out of there and funky. Anything where I really get to like put together a style.
You love being just a consumer. You love just being a sucker.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
How did that
Check this out. I'll tell you why.
me
Because
being
you
a
said,
sucker?
hold on. Because if you follow trends, you're a sucker.
I said I love the trends. Sometimes I love them.
Exactly.
Sometimes I don't. Sometimes the bell bottoms are coming back. First I thought it was a little too short for it, but shit, it's all right now. With a nice high heel. But I was just certain trends are all right.
Again.
They are making a comeback. I love some flared fucking leggings and shit.
Oh
Like
my
I don't think they're
God.
that bad. But I mean, certain things I like, certain things I don't. But it's all about what I take from it. I'm gonna make it mine.
Fair
Regardless,
enough.
everyone's gonna make it.
So what are you asking, Steve? Like, why exactly fashion's important to her as an individual? Then ask that question.
I'm telling you this right now. As an individual, you can remove fashion, and the world will not change.
Hold that thought, Steven, because we
gotta
gotta take a break. Yes, it's me, Sam Crystal, to let y'all know that October 29th, Ayo Niche and friends are throwing the hottest Halloween costume party you have ever seen. It's going down at Reason and Ruckus, 305 Main Street, Poughkeepsie, New York. For further details, hit up Ayo Niche on IG. That's Ayo Niche, AYONISH, and go vibe with a queen. And we're back.
Okay.
Anyway, as you were saying.
So as I was saying, fashion's a joke. You can remove fashion from the world, and not one thing would change in it. Wars wouldn't break out. World peace wouldn't break out. It would. You know what it would be? Everybody's just wearing clothes. There'd be no fashion. There'd be no trends. It would just be
I mean, fashion is an expression.
Okay.
Right.
I understand
Thank
that.
you, Sam.
I understand that. I get it. And I'm
It's
not even
expression of your personality.
And we're not gonna
things you like.
And I promise you, we're not gonna keep harping on this. Everybody knows how
gonna
much
keep
I
harping
don't.
that he
Everybody
doesn't
knows how much I
have any
don't
fashion style.
care. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Now,
Wait,
Britt, hold
wait.
on. Now, Britt, you did say something that you are correct. I talk a gang of
I know
shit
I did.
until
he really needs it.
I really need
then he'd
it.
be reaching out to the fashionistas
Yes, I do.
and being
That's
like, I
true.
need help.
Now, something was brought to my
Okay.
attention as well, that there is a difference between being fashionable and the fashion industry in and of itself. Okay, fair enough. So I will.
I always be talking a lot of shit that you just don't understand.
I get
don't.
it.
You don't.
Okay,
But
you're
you
right. I
don't.
don't understand it, nor do I
Okay.
want to.
All right. Then just say that.
I don't want to understand it.
Just say that then.
Okay, fair enough. And I just think it's a stupid.
Just say you think for you it's stupid. Which
Yes.
is all right, cool.
I think it's the dumbest thing ever. But engineer man, can you do me a favor? Can you please play? Because I want to talk about this, yo. Because I had a conversation with Sam and everybody about this, and we were talking about being honest. And I gotta just shout out to the late great Patrice O'Neal for best explaining what truth is, because the way he puts it is the way I completely agree when people hear the word brutal honesty. So, engineer, can you play it for me, please?
Yeah, liars don't like me.
Liars.
Yeah, people who lie. People who live a lie. There's people that love living lies. There's people that
pause.
actually.
All right. So what is y'all take, first, before we continue, what is y'all take on people living a lie? Because I'll tell you this right now. I resonated with that so much when he said that liars don't like him. Because when you're around somebody who lives a lie, when they see somebody who really focuses on truth and honesty, they are looked at, like, the person who focuses on that is looked at as either a hater. He's looked at, they are looked at as either a hater or as misinformed or as
A liar.
or a liar as themselves.
All right. That's a tough one. A lot of people, even now, we're on our 30s, older than us, they can't be completely honest with themselves. They can't even look themselves in the mirror or have a moment with themselves. It's just, what was the question again? Like, what about that?
What is it about? Like, why is, and the reason why I wanted to talk about it is just because I feel like everybody lives a lie to a certain degree, but some people just take
Oh,
it.
you're talking about people who live a lie. That's most people.
And then-
that's almost.
I was
That's
gonna
a
say
lot of people.
that's everybody in some way.
Okay, but
I
there's
feel
some
like
people, but
puts
there's
up front and,
but there's some people who
you know.
who take it to
no,
like
yeah,
the
they
next
take it
level.
to another level.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I just see those people as very sad and, unfortunate people that can't be truthful with themselves. You got people who believe they own fucking lies, like lie so much they don't even realize that they lying. It comes so natural to them.
Yeah.
Those people need help. I mean, those people are insecure. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I hate to bring everything like to mental health or mental disorder, but that's just how they are. I mean, I guess maybe it helps them cope for whatever they're going through. It helps them cope with life. Life is an everyday emotional high and low struggles every fucking day. Life ain't easy. It's hard. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that just helps them cope.
Okay, so before you finish, can you finish playing the rest of that, please? Because it leads into this. What he says next.
The word brutal honesty, I was thinking about that the other day. Like the word brutal honesty is just a dumb term. Like I don't understand who wants their honesty. Like brutal should be associated with lying.
Okay.
You're a brutal liar.
Yes.
Right.
As opposed to somebody that just is gonna inform you of what they believe the truth to be.
Right.
And sometimes what is the truth.
Thank you.
Yeah, liars.
So wait, is he saying lying subjective? Because he said it's what the truth is or what their truth is. That one kind of confused me.
Well, all right. So basically, what he's saying is, why is the truth considered brutal? Like, why
never
is
thought
honesty? It is though, because here's my thing. So you mentioned the Kanye thing, and he went in on what, the whole Lizzo thing, right?
Multiple things, but the Lizzo thing bothered me because I'm so sick of people talking about that she's fat.
Okay, now, the reason why I wanted that is he lying?
You feel like he's being honest.
He's being 100% honest.
So he says she's fat, but he also said she's unhealthy, and then, as Brittany stated,
with all due respect,
it's demonic.
Okay, remove
That's
the word.
a
Oh wait, did he lie in anything outside of the word demonic?
He lied about unhealthy because Lizzo can run, play the flute, twerk,
gotta
and
have
perform
some
more than
stamina
Okay,
to do what
I want
Lizzo
this-
does.
exactly.
Okay.
I can't do none of that, and
Hold on, that doesn't mean
overweight and
anything.
still-
it's still healthy. That's
still
that.
be okay.
So that was my point,
Hold on.
Steve, in talking.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Hold on.
That was my point in talking about it because I'm like, just because you're bigger, larger, doesn't mean you're unhealthy.
But how do you know she's
you.
healthy?
Bro, she's healthier than me. She could do things
How-
I can't
how-
do, and I'm
just-
half her size.
I know you cannot be running up and down.
Hold on.
Do you know
Listen,
what that is
hold
to
on,
have a
hold on.
performance like that?
Hold on. Don't mistake athleticism with healthiness.
That's what?
You could be athletic. Some people are just naturally
Dog,
gifted
dog,
with athleticism. She could be. Hold on. She could be. You can be both. And I'm not saying
Unhealthy athlete.
Yes,
Is what you're saying.
Yes, there's a
No,
ton
you're
of
way
them.
smaller than her, and you think you could be running up and
Hell no.
all
That's what
around
I'm
the
trying to
stage,
say.
picking up the flute, doing some
Hell
dance
no.
routines,
Hell
8
no.
counts,
The breath
song
control.
after song, and singing. Come on.
All right. Well,
Even look at the metric system that these doctors use, height
crazy.
and weight wise.
Yes.
I am 5'6", y'all. I'm
It's supposed to
5'6".
be like 126.
I am 185 pounds, give or take 180 pounds. I'm supposed to be on that metric system 135 pounds. You know how crazy I would look that small?
but you don't know because you're not that small.
I've been that small before, but I didn't look healthy.
Come on.
I mean,
Steve.
I was
okay,
a kid
hold on.
too.
Okay.
I'm a grown woman too. Think about it this way. You don't understand, and I've always said this theory, which is also true. I feel like, I'm not sure about men. I'm not a man, but women go through a second puberty. After 25, that's when I started thickening up way more, getting wider and stuff like that. So when I was younger, I was very slim. I had a body of a young woman, child. Now I'm grown. I got a body of a woman now.
Yes. Okay. So that does happen. It happens to men too. Like I was a beanpole when I was younger. Like I was real thin, real light.
Yeah, but I bet you, weirdly enough, that might have been your target weight that they want you for at your height, and you probably didn't.
Well,
look
first of all, I've never actually had the body index test ever. I will say this. I'll tell you this, right? So we all remember when I was like, yo, I need to relax. I need to calm down. I need to drop some pounds, right? Now, Sam, you even complimented me like, "Oh, Steve, you look like you lost some weight," and I felt great. I feel great, like when I'm at a certain weight, when I'm taking care of myself a little bit better than I was.
But you and I have never been fat.
Fair enough. I also wouldn't allow myself to get to there. And I understand what I'm saying. Again, this is me being honest. Okay. This isn't brutal honesty. This is just honesty. Okay. I understand that there are circumstances, and I'm speaking directly to women at this particular point. I understand when you have kids, when you go, there's a multitude of things.
I told you
that can contribute to your weight gain and or the difficulty in losing
control,
it.
Like
I understand.
depression.
So I'm
with men too. Depression.
Hold on, and I'm just saying I'm not making excuses for what he said, but what he said was not a lie.
It wasn't true that she's unhealthy and it's demonic. That's what I'm saying.
So Sam, can I ask you a question? If she would, and God forbid,
respectfully,
if she were to drop dead of a heart attack, would you be surprised?
Yeah, I would actually.
No fucking way.
Brittany,
are you serious?
Come on now.
I'm just, this is Steve, so nothing really shocks me anymore. But
I don't understand how I'm coming off as the villain.
Because you're not coming off as the villain. I want you to understand, like, she isn't. To me, what I see she does, I cannot do, and I'm half her size. I'm literally half her size. I can't do what she does.
You couldn't get to that level that she's at.
So let me finish. She's in better shape than me, half her size. I'm more unhealthy than she is what I'm trying to express to you.
How do you know? You don't know.
I can't do the things that she does. We just told you.
So there's skinny girls who can't do what she do. Yo,
exactly.
Athleticism has nothing
to do with your weight is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, it does.
To a certain extent, yeah. I'm not saying like you 600-pound life. Obviously, you're unhealthy. You about to die.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Being three, I don't know how tall she is.
Yeah,
I don't know, and I don't know how much she weighs.
Tall as shit, though.
How tall is she? Can somebody please look that up for me, please?
I feel like she's probably like my height, and I'm 5'6".
Hold on, we about to find this out real quick.
Okay, what does her height have to do with her?
Because that matters.
Her health.
Because you know what it is? There's a difference between like somebody who's 6'6" weighing 350 as opposed to somebody who's 5'10" weighing 350. There's a big difference.
Yeah, there is, because
how they got Lizzo's weight up in here?
I'm sure they don't.
How tall is she?
I don't think she's 5'10".
She's my height.
She does not know 308 pounds.
Hold on. Yeah,
maybe
she might be.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's unhealthy. I'm sorry.
I don't think 300 because I thought she was
serious?
I thought she was in her like twos,
no.
200s.
No,
I thought she was in her twos too.
Still too heavy.
Well, you know what, bitch? That's even more so.
Yeah, word.
Let me clap my motherfucking hands for this bitch because I'm telling 308 pounds. You up in there doing your thing?
I can't do none of the
things
she does.
So watch when her knees give out.
Hello.
All right.
So Britt, let me ask you, like,
so that when something happens to her, everybody's gonna be like, oh my god.
Yes, bitch.
Okay.
260. She's 260.
She's 260.
Killing it.
That's actually about right. I didn't think she was 300 pounds. That's crazy.
That's she's still.
I know 308 pounds.
Yeah,
Come
no,
on.
I knew she was like in her twos still.
Singers reportedly weighed more than 300 pounds.
Nah.
Before dropping to about 260 pounds more.
My point is fat phobia, yo. America hates fucking fat people. I've been saying this shit for fucking years. And I don't understand because we're the fattest fucking country in the world.
Why? So how are we fat phobic?
Everybody in this room, everybody in this
How?
fucking room is overweight.
No, I'm not.
Yes, the fuck you are. Go by the metric system I just said. You're overweight.
I'm not overweight.
Matter of fact, on that metric system, on that chart, I'm obese. For my height, we're all overweight in this fucking room.
You weigh the same amount I do, and I'm taller than you.
You can look on that. You can look on that chart.
The doctor standards is what she's saying.
Yes,
that we
it's what I'm saying.
So okay, first off, can you please
overweight?
Can you please do me a favor? Can you type in what a phobia is? Because I'm tired of the word
it's
phobic.
A fear. It's a fear.
So then no one's fat phobic.
Yes, they are.
So you're afraid of fat people.
Steve, let me say this. People are constantly terrified.
Can you please read that for me?
Yes, phobia is an extreme or irrational fear of something.
Thank you. that is not just because. So, for instance, if I'm like, yo, I'm not really into big girls like that. Oh, well, that's fat phobic. No,
I think that's
isn't.
a reach. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a reach.
That's your preference.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I don't think that's your
But
fat
I'm
phobic.
tired of
I
the
don't
word.
think that makes you.
I'm tired of everything being called phobic. Oh, I'm not really into
Homophobia is a thing.
Homophobia is a
there
real thing.
but not,
Come on
but
now.
not
Yes.
everything.
Cut it
but
out.
not just if I sit there and say, oh well, you know what? I'm not really. And again, this is just hypothetical. I could care less about what y'all do. I don't think that gays should be able to get married. Well, that's homophobic.
That
no,
is.
no. Why?
Why do you care?
Hold on. Why would that be? If somebody were to say that, why is that homophobic?
Okay, so
No.
most people
So
say,
since we just looked up what
I
phobia
heard
means,
you. I'm
why
trying to-
is what I just said
I just tried to answer you.
homophobic?
I just tried to answer you, and you talked over me.
Because
what
you're
I'm
saying something stupid.
No, I'm not. Well, how do you know I didn't even say anything? Like the fuck?
Go.
What I'm saying is, a lot of people are trying to take the phobia out of it because they're like, I don't fear gay people. I don't like gay people. Right?
Okay. So
That's
then
what
it's-
people are trying to say.
So then it's not homophobic. It's
I
not
don't know
homophobic.
any other word it could be called, but most people will say that.
No.
But
So
my thing with fat phobia is real because everyone in this room, keep it a fucking band. I'm not keep it a bean.
Okay.
Is afraid to gain a certain amount of weight.
yes.
That's a fear.
Because
That's a fear.
of how it makes me feel when I get
And how
back
it makes
to
you
that
look,
weight.
right?
Yes.
All right. So
Because
fat phobia is a thing.
No, that has nothing to do with being. What it has to do with is that how I feel when I'm at that weight, as opposed to how I feel when I'm not. I feel better when I am where I'm at right now, and I still feel like I can still lose a little bit more. I'm not talking about losing weight to the point where you look unhealthy, where you feel unhealthy, or anything like that. I'm talking about the way, like, I feel great right now as opposed to just last year when I was at
So
my
you felt
heaviest.
unhealthy.
I was unhealthy,
Okay.
Sam. It wasn't even just
So-
a feeling. It was an action.
Okay,
I was
so fat phobia
unhealthy.
goes further than that. Fat phobia.
How?
Well, I will explain if you stop, relax, like take a breath. Fat phobia, it goes as far as like a person, as a fat person being like, you know, the jolly character, the undesirable, the unwanted, the joke. That's a fat phobia. That's a whole spectrum of things.
That's not a phobia.
Sidekick.
Yeah,
That's
the
not a-
sidekick, the non-desirable,
Yes.
the joke,
That doesn't sound like a
Yes.
phobia.
The-
That just sounds like a stereotype.
the jolly one, the one that's always laughing and the butt of the joke. They're
That's-
never seen as sexy or sexual. You know what's crazy? I watched American Horror Story stories or whatever. It's like a spinoff of American Horror Story, and it had Gabby Sidibe, and you know she
Love
played
her.
Precious. I
Yes.
love her. I love her personality. I love everything about her, and I hate to say it, she had a scene. She had the
Why
episode.
they make her white husband like that? Come on.
There you go.
was
So
like,
hold
come
on. He was clearly gay too.
Come on.
The episode, respectfully, but the episode, she something about like, you know, the ring lights. You know how you could talk to them and they film you it was haunted or something of that. And she had a boyfriend, and it was, I hate to say it, and it might be because of what I'm conditioned to see in media. When she had a scene with him sexually, it was bizarre to me. And I don't understand.
It
She's
did
a
look a
woman.
little odd.
Well, she's a woman. He's a man. Why is that bizarre to me? Because she's a plus size black woman. He was a skinny white guy. It was weird to me, and I hate that. I feel like I've been conditioned. I'm trying my best not to feel that way anymore in the future. To think that a fat woman isn't what someone wants.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like I'm glad Brittany's on here because Brittany's she's a BBW. She's a beautiful, big beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? So you could chime in, Britt. Go ahead, girl. BBWs for the BBCs and shit.
Look, like I said, I could give two fiddly fucks in the 2 tears in a bucket
Steve.
about none of this shit. I really could give a fuck about what people. You want to
you
go
do.
ahead?
But you're not. You're not a fat
You
man.
just
Like,
began to
Yes, and I
describe.
also hold on, and I also won't allow myself to get there either.
what does that mean, though?
I want to see
Because-
you at
hold on,
55.
Hold
Steve.
on, I promise you I
Facts.
won't. I promise
I
you I
wanna
won't.
see you at
I promise you I
55.
won't.
big belly.
I promise you I won't.
Today.
I promise
It's
you I won't.
documented.
Promise you I won't.
It's documented, guys.
Documented right now. It's
Okay.
timestamped this bitch. I
Okay.
promise you I won't.
But Britt, so let Britt speak
go
because
ahead.
she's plus size, so we can never really truly understand.
Right.
So,
and I thought I explained myself too when I said that I understand that, especially for women, that I understand that there are variables that go into it that don't make shit easy to either lose weight or anything like that. I get it. But the thing I'm getting so sick and tired of hearing is that somebody is fat phobic just because they might not be attracted to a bigger woman.
And I agree. We both agreed that
But
was a reach.
It could not just be that. Maybe it's somebody you see and you're like, oh, why is she wearing that? Oh, why? Well, like, you wouldn't blink twice, right, if a fucking skinny bitch was on the beach in a fucking bikini. But if a bigger girl was supposed to get on the beach in a fucking bikini, you might be like, what's she doing wearing that? Why?
That's a fact.
That's just one of the instances we're talking about.
So not to cut Brittany off, it doesn't mean you fear, right? Because I think phobia must be an umbrella word for all these things.
Yes.
Is what I'm trying to tell you.
And I'm telling you,
you're stuck on the word phobia.
Because it's being used wrong. Words fucking matter. So when you use words wrong like that, you completely take out context. So when you say something is phobic, homophobic, fat phobic, whatever, once you put that umbrella up, everything that is said now about that can be taken as fucking whatever phobic you want to contribute that shit with. That's what I have a problem with.
Hold that thought because
it's time.
We gotta take a break. And we're back. Anyway.
All right, so go ahead. What the fuck did I say that's so bad? Go ahead. Because apparently y'all two got a problem with what I said. What did I say so fucking bad?
About what? What part? Like everything.
Okay, so apparently I hate fat people, which is not true. That's not true. And Sam, you said that I make.
Oh, you know what?
You said, oh, you make fun of fat people. I make fun of everybody. Why?
Especially fat people.
No, especially everybody.
So let me ask you, Brittany, as a plus size woman, is fat offensive to you, like slur?
You know, I feel like back in the day, growing up in high school and middle school, that probably would have bothered me. Mm-hmm. Now I'm like, and? I'm still gonna take your nigga, bitch.
There you go.
But
that's a fact.
You know, now I don't really give a fuck. Right. But
right.
You know, now I feel better. I've come into myself. I've grown. Like, you know, I feel good about myself. What I disagree about I disagree about the whole fucking thing, but especially when he was talking about how she's glorifying it. Like, I don't feel like she's glorifying that shit at all. Like,
she just she's not like you
said. She
feels
good about herself.
And she said you should too. If you're my size, I mean?
She is what she is, and she loves herself. What the fuck is the problem with that?
There's no way she can love herself, and I'll tell you why.
See, this is the shit. How can you tell that? How can you know how she feels?
Because then it wouldn't offend her.
I don't think it offends her, but when the world is talking about you, when the world is talking about, everybody has an opinion about Lizzo is fucking everywhere.
Everybody has an opinion about everybody.
Yes, but you're not in that type of spotlight. But imagine if you were in that type of spotlight.
I've had some of the worst shit on the fucking planet said to me,
and I think she shrugs that shit off.
And you may,
I think she shrugs that shit off, and she's like,
does not. No, we already talked about this last time. We talked about this on One Size Fits All. Make sure y'all check that out. We talked about this, and with all due respect, Sam, you were the asshole on that episode. We both had Brittany and Veronica.
Shout out to Veronica.
You.
Who both said that.
What did they say?
That both said that Sam was the one that was the asshole when it comes to this shit, not me.
I wasn't an asshole in that one.
Yes, you were.
I was making jokes.
Because you call people, so wait, you were making jokes. Calling them trouble chasers.
I think I was. Yeah.
Stephen.
No, I did.
Oh, shit.
I did.
Shit. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. So she's allowed to make those jokes? But whoa, fucking Nelly.
No.
Steven does it. I'm a fucking cunt and a douchebag.
It's not even about that. It's that you don't understand where a person's coming from in any of those regards.
But here's my thing. I understand where you're coming from.
You're pretending like fat phobia is not a thing. That's the shit that's weird.
It's a real fucking thing.
Okay, so there's a very slim group of people who are afraid of fat people.
Not afraid. I told you the word is an umbrella term.
That's what I have the problem with, because you're watering down what a phobia is.
No, because
Sam,
if you want to talk about homophobia, what can you say then?
Because Sam, I'm not saying that people aren't afraid of gay people.
No, it's not about being afraid of gay people. There's people that hate, despise, or disgusted by gay people. What do you want to call them now?
They just don't like gay people. I don't think they're homophobic. What do you want to call them now? I don't. It's the same. I don't know.
There are fatphobic. I mean, for somebody that has worked.
Thank you. What is homophobic?
Having or showing a dislike or a prejudice against gay people. Sounds like fatphobia to me.
Fatphobia, exactly.
So I guess when it's used in a term, when there's a adjective. Am I saying it? I don't know.
Don't ask me.
Adjective. Yep. When there's an adjective in front of it, it's a different definition than its own word.
I don't like that.
That's what it is.
Well, nigga, create the new English language, nigga.
Listen.
Become Webster Dictionary, nigga.
Listen, please. The reason why I don't like it is because now if I have a problem with it at all, even if I say I don't have a problem with fat people, I don't have a problem if you want to live your life the way that you do, I just think that it's unhealthy.
Why wouldn't you?
Hold on, listen.
Can I keep it a ban? If you don't care, then don't speak on it. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so hold on. So if that's the fucking case, then I don't want to hear them complain. I don't want to hear shit from them.
Who's
if
they?
that's the case,
Who are you talking about?
That's my thing. So here's my thing. I'm not allowed to have an opinion, but you're allowed. But you just fucking said it.
You just said you don't care.
I don't care.
Which one is it? Do you care or you do not
Sam,
care? When you have an opinion on something, you care. When you have an opinion on something, you give a shit.
I have an opinion on a lot of things.
And you care about it. If you don't have an opinion, you don't say shit. So which one is it? Help me understand. Which one is it?
Okay, so since we keep saying that we're the fattest country on the planet, which is 100% fact. Mm-hmm. To me, I don't see how we can be fat phobic when we're just the weird part is what
I'm trying to explain to you.
So here's my thing. And the reason why I'm just getting I'm just so like just tired of this shit and getting worked up is because of how y'all keep trying to fucking paint me.
You're painting yourself this way, queen.
See, again,
I barely said a word.
Again, before y'all cut me the fuck off. Okay? When I say that I don't care, do whatever you want with your body. It doesn't matter to me. But don't force your shit. Don't force me to have to either like it, accept it, or anything of that nature. If I don't want to like and or accept something, I shouldn't be looked at as and again, I don't care in terms of, I'm just using it as an example. If I didn't like gay people and if I didn't do any of that, I shouldn't be looked at as a homophobe. I just simply don't agree with the lifestyle. If that were the case, but since you
hold on, before you finish, what you're saying,
this is why I can never get my fucking shit off because she always cuts me the fuck off.
Nobody has cut you off this whole time.
You've done nothing.
You've done nothing but shout and scream. You've done nothing but like shout and scream
for the fucking cutoff meter that we have right here.
You've done nothing but like shout and scream this whole entire time.
Because you are making me out to try to be a douche.
Producer, can you put up fatphobia definition because you just answered your own question?
Go ahead. What does it say?
It says, I actually like this. It's a noun also known as anti-fat, the implicit and explicit bias of overweight individuals that is rooted in a sense of blame and presumed moral failing.
So that means
being overweight being overweight and / or fat is highly stigmatized. You just answered your own shit.
So no.
Because you just said you don't agree with it, you don't like it.
No. Oh my God! I said I don't care.
Brittany, were you not hearing when he said that?
Yeah, you did.
No, I was using it as an example. I see
an irrational fear.
But it's not irrational. Hold on, I didn't say anything irrational. Nor did I say it's immoral.
Immoral.
I didn't say anything immoral. I don't have any phobia.
Stigmatized.
I don't have any phobia of it whatsoever. I was using that as an example.
I mean, there could be everything.
So here's my thing. So the simple fact is, here's my thing. Again, I'll use it as an example because apparently this is the reason why I keep trying to tell y'all context gets lost and shit. When I'm saying if somebody doesn't agree with it and it's not their preference or it's something that they just don't simply like it, if they're not out there, if they're just out there saying this is something I don't agree with, I don't like it, why do you put such a fucking term on them as being homophobic or fatphobic or whatever phobia it is? Why do you put it's so fucking negative. It's so negative that you completely bury somebody who simply might just be like, you know what? I just don't agree with it. If that's what you want to do you, whatever. But I don't fucking, it's not for me, nor do I care about it. But then you put that shit on them.
In the same way you're saying, I feel the same way when people speak on it.
Yes.
It just is what it is. I don't know how to stop any of it. The same way a person can shut the fuck up and not speak on it is the same way they don't have to make a term about it.
Fine. So then you know what? If you're so fucking confident in it, I don't want to fucking hear you cry about being called whatever, just like she did last time. And then she went on to tell everybody.
I mean,
to
she's
suck her
human,
dick.
right?
No, fuck that. Because when I said it before and I'll say it again, no one can ever insult me in terms of how I contribute myself due to my race. I consider mixed people its own separate race. There is not a fucking thing anybody can say to me to sit there and make me get on here, start fucking crying because people are saying mean things about mixed people.
You got thicker skin. Who knows? If we're on
No,
a
because
national
you know
level,
what it
you
is?
might not have that thick
Wanna
skin like
bet?
you think.
I can't
don't
wait.
know.
Sam, I can't wait.
I'm not trying to doubt you, and I'm not trying to supersede. I'm just saying I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball to tell you how you would react.
Like
You don't even know.
So I'm allowed. So
You
here's
don't even know.
here's my thing. I should be allowed to say that people who try to force a specific race on a mixed person, I should be allowed to say that they're raceophobic. That they're afraid
does
of mixed
that?
people. There's plenty of people that do that. There's plenty of people that do that.
All right.
I'm just saying.
You know what else?
right.
I wanted
That's
to.
all.
You know what else? There's a line. Y'all know I love me some Family Guy, and I agree with this line. This shit cracks me up every time. So the episode was, Peter Griffin. He's fat, right?
No, is he? Are you sure? He's
Well,
not just chunky. He's not thick.
I don't know if maybe Brittany doesn't watch it.
Ugh.
Like, you all right? You all right, Steve? Shit, god
He's
damn.
going in.
Yeah, drink some water.
I mean, he's thick. He's thick.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's like a big dude, right? But so the episode is Lois gains weight. I can't remember why. She gets really big. She gets big, and he all the whole episode he keeps making jokes about her weight, keep talking shit, making jokes about her weight, and she's like, "You're one to talk. You're fat." He said, "Lois, fat men aren't fat. Only fat women are fat." That shit is the fucking truth, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, because men can be whatever.
There you go. I'm gonna tell you why. Examples, and I'm just using celebrities because they're known. Fat Joe, Big Pun, Biggie Smalls,
They love-
Rick Ross.
they
They love them.
Another one.
They barely say anything about these niggas' weight. They talk about these men's talent and what
Another
they
one.
Oh my
brought to
God,
hip
Here we
hop.
go. Watch this.
Bro, you gotta let people talk.
Go ahead. Because I'm about to crucify you.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, you can't wait. Fat. Oh my God, everybody's fat.
Nope.
I hate fat
Nope.
people.
I never said that. I don't know why. Again, she keeps doing it.
Everybody should diet. Fat people are the
I never
devil.
said that either.
Like, God damn.
All right.
Yes, fatty. Anyway, no one ever says anything about their weight. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll say something, but it's the last thing they say. Destroy you. Fat.
Okay.
That's my point. Yeah,
Okay.
people are gonna speak on their weight because people
Okay.
hate. America hates fat people.
For
Been
some
saying
reason,
that
she makes
forever.
people uncomfortable, and
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Her weight makes people uncomfortable. This shit is weird.
It's
I don't
crazy.
understand why they
Well,
give a
weird.
shit.
Okay. So
Got the fat phobia.
Okay.
Got the fat fetishes.
Facts.
Can I go now?
Go ahead, Gar.
Okay. How did Big Pun die?
Go ahead, thickums.
No, hold on. How
Did
Big
I
Pun die?
speak? Did I? I didn't say anything about his death
Hold
or
on,
why
hold on.
he died.
But people did make fun of his weight. So
Yes, but
Yeah.
that was you're
But
not.
that was
You
a
didn't
why-
listen to
Hold
me,
on, listen,
bro.
listen.
This is what I'm saying.
everybody
You're
made
not
fun.
listening to me.
Everybody made fun of Fat Joe.
Are you listening or did you? Brittany.
Joke came. It was the 90s. Niggas was slim. That
Okay,
was what you needed
but
to be.
besides that, what did I say? I said yes.
come a
People
long way.
obviously spoke on their weights, but it was the
Yes.
last thing that they said. If it was anything, they barely spoke on it. They
That's
cared
not-
about what they brung to hip hop.
It's not true.
They don't.
Yes.
They don't give Lizzo just that she's talented.
great
They
artist.
don't give her that.
Yes.
They constantly criticize her weight
Because
more than they criticize these fat. Rick Ross is still fat. The
He
fuck
lost-
you
he
mean?
lost mad weight.
He did lose hella weight. Shout out to him.
Now,
but
ask
he's
him-
still
and I would
thick.
love for somebody
He's still
to-
thick.
I would love for somebody to ask him if he feels better now as opposed to then.
What does that have to do with what
I'm
I
sure
just
he
said?
does,
That's
but
exactly-
that
Stupid.
doesn't have
So
anything
that's-
to do
so-
with it.
So hold on. Now, Sam, you mentioned something to me earlier where you said that people, and this is the reason why I could really just, I don't listen when people want to talk about all this body positivity horse shit, because weren't the same group of people getting mad at Adele when she lost all her weight and said that she's a self-fucking hater because she used to be big and she went and got skinny?
That was a reach.
Or what about Chloe? How big she was, and then now she's looking a little too.
I can understand.
Same thing
So,
with
but
Jennifer. So that's why people say Lizzo isn't promoting. She isn't promoting unhealthiness or being fat. She's promoting body positivity because she even said that she's not going to shrink herself for everybody else. Every other larger woman has shrunk themselves.
Yes.
You said Adele, Jennifer Hudson, Khloe Kardashian, like they've all shrunk themselves. Instead, she said, I'm actually okay with being like this. What the fuck is wrong with that?
Okay.
Nothing. That's what I'm saying. You're missing that shit is going over your fucking dome, dog.
No, it's not, because again, it's fake. It's
tearing
fake
this woman
positivity.
down.
Oh my god!
Because of her weight.
Doesn't? Everybody gets torn the fuck down. I don't like that she's not some fucking martyr.
What else can we say besides her weight? Like, give me a valid reason to be tearing somebody the fuck down.
She's goofy looking too.
I'm dead.
She really isn't. She's not.
All right.
She's a little goofy.
Okay.
No.
I'm not saying she's not talented, but I'm just saying. Not my cup of tea.
Nobody's your cup of tea.
That's not true. So Sam, can I just say this real quick? You said something to me during last week's episode, and I really thought about it, and I was offended. Why do you think I'm self-sabotaging in all my relationships when it's not true?
I don't want to say because I think it's too personal.
Go ahead, say it.
I think that you don't think you're good enough for that person. So in essence, you try to make that person feel as low as you feel about yourself.
Wow. That's okay. Now, I would love to rebuttal this because
I don't think you.
It's 100%
and I say it out of love
true.
because I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit and love. And we had this talk on the podcast, and you said, "Yeah, I do beat myself up a lot and things like that." So I'm taking that into consideration in your relationships. I feel like you don't think you're good enough for anything or anybody, and that hurts me as your friend. And I think that you tend to project that.
All right. So here's my thing. That's so not true. I will tell you the only relationship I self-sabotaged, and I can say her name because she'll never see it. No one will ever know who this woman is, was my ex, Shannon. She was the only one that I sabotaged. I fucked that one up. I had an opportunity to fix it. I didn't. And she's my one regret. She's the only one that I regret that didn't work out.
Like the one that got away?
Yes, she's definitely the one that got away. Okay. Now, in terms of, and the reason why I goes back to being honest, I hate that we love to use terms like live your truth, but once you live your truth, if you're living your truth, now I have to take into effect everyone else around me and their truths. This is the reason why I have a problem with the whole phobia thing, and I know we're leading off that, but it's like I can have my preference. I can have what I believe to be true for me. I share my truth with you. You take it a certain way. Now you put something on me that I'm not, that doesn't deserve to be put on me. So when it comes to this, and this is the one thing that I've noticed, right, is that everybody can have a preconceived notion of what privilege is. So if you're viewed...
Don't make me destroy.
Wow, at the same moment.
Wow. Ultra random. Damn, that threw me off my game.
I mean... I don't think I get. You said something about people putting labels on you.
So people put labels on me. You called me self-sabotaged. You called me self-sabotagey.
Brittany called you a bum.
She just called me a bum.
Did I?
Let me see. Shout out
you say you can't dress.
Which that's true. I'll tell you that. Let me see.
You were trying to down fashion. Like,
everybody else. So again, and I want this to be understood. This is the difference between me and you know what? I'm gonna have to compare myself to her and Lizzo.
Don't make me destroy
Like
you.
this, when I do this shit, I'm first off, outside of her playing the flute, what talent does she have?
Singing, rapping, dancing,
honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
Putting
I don't think.
together her
I honestly don't.
Stylist.
She's not stylish.
No, stylist.
Stylist. Oh,
Yeah.
What's that?
When you design clothes or,
she
or
designs
outfits
fair
yeah.
enough.
Jesus Christmas.
Just say it. But
Hater.
I swear to God, we're about to have a performance for Steven. I just want to see you try.
try what?
Just want to see you try.
I just want to see you
I just
go
want
up
to see you run
10
around,
flights of stairs to see what happens.
full on song, still singing, fucking grab a fucking something, start fucking playing it, and sing, and then do fucking 8 counts. Like, let me I just want to see you.
Yeah, because you're really giving her no credit.
You're giving her
I give
no
her all the
fucking
credit in the
credit.
world.
She's a phenomenal
You said she had no talent
artist
besides
and
I didn't say she's no
performer.
talent. I
Yes,
didn't
you
say-
did. You
said
said
I did.
besides
You
the
said
flute.
besides
Yeah, you
playing the
literally
flute, what
said that.
talent does she have?
Oh shit, I did. You're right. My bad.
Hater.
Swear to God.
Hater. Okay, well, this is how I feel about
I can completely see why people think I'm such a cunt.
yeah, because
swear
I
to
think
God.
you can I be. I think you ramble and then you don't even realize what
I
you're
forgot
saying.
what
He
I
doesn't
said.
even realize.
My bad.
I think as what you were saying as part of putting something on you, I don't think anyone puts. Sometimes yes. Sometimes listen, I agree. People
I
drag
was
it.
about to
They
say,
drag
Sam.
it. Like the fact that if you want to lose weight as a plus size woman, it's called self-hate. Like that's a reach. But
Right.
you know,
But before we get into that, Sam, we gotta
gotta
take
take
our
a
final break.
and we're
we're
back.
back.
But as I was saying, I don't know if anyone's putting it on you besides you just putting it on yourself with the shit you're
Nah,
saying.
people get put on me.
But
Yeah,
yes, I
shit
agree.
gets put on me all
Hold
the
on.
time.
I agree that certain things is a drag. Like you trying to lose weight isn't fat phobic. As a plus size person, not wanting to date another plus size person isn't. Well,
It's
I wonder-
not fat
I wonder
phobic.
if that's considered fat phobic.
It's
But I wouldn't
not.
consider that.
A little
because
bit, a little bit.
No, it's not.
A little bit.
I wouldn't consider it.
But
'Cause I
a
think it
little-
would just.
little
To me, I think
bit.
it's just a preference.
See, this is what I'm
A
saying.
preference,
There's
but also a preference in his
You know
own
what?
fat
You know what?
phobic mind.
I'm gonna apologize. I'm just, you know
His
what?
own fat phobic
I'm just
head.
gonna apologize because it's fucking clear as day that with the way shit is now, there's not a fucking thing that I can ever say that's not gonna come off as fucking offensive because everybody's so fucking soft. You know what? If you were offended at anything that I said, people out there, I apologize.
Don't be fake. We don't need your fake
Thank
ass
you.
apology.
Keep
No,
that
because you know
shit.
what it is? Honestly, man,
Girl.
it's the same fucking bullshit over and fucking over again. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so fucking fed up with it. I don't care.
All right, y'all. What better way to end off this fucking episode
With some fat shit.
than some McDonald's?
Oh, God.
Wait.
McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba. She's loving
I
it.
was just gonna say these niggas always
She's not
gonna
loving it right
catch.
now.
Hold on, let
They
her tell it.
always gonna catch my shit, yo. They always fucking up. I don't understand what the fucking problem is. All right, so everyone
So what
knows
happened?
they
What
have these
happened?
fucking adult Happy Meals. They're all over the internet. You know, everyone's talking about them. Everyone's taking little pictures. Oh, I got one, right? So, I need all day to run through. We had to catch the pod. I was like, let me grab something real quick, fast, so I can be on my way, right? So I pulled through McDonald's. I'm like, oh shit, they got the Happy Meals out. Like, I forgot. I was like, you know what? I didn't even want, mind you can only get a Big Mac meal or a fucking 10-piece chicken nugget. I don't like really either of those. I was going to get a fish fillet, you know what I'm saying? But, I guess I couldn't get a fish fillet. But I wanted one of these toys so fucking bad that they have all over the internet. It looked like a little squishy toy. Like, I thought it was going to be like a little stress relief ball toy, So I was like,
when you
know what?
squeeze it, the eyeballs pop out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's supposed to be. Niggas, they lied. They lied. They lied. Do
shit
not
was hard as
spend the
hell.
fucking $20. All right, that shit was fucking plastic.
$20? How much was it?
No, it was 12. Don't spend the fucking
You fucking
$12. But
jacked
a
it.
normal meal is like fucking $7-8. You know what I'm saying?
You just paying
we're
extra $4.
Yeah, for a fucking. I'm thinking I'm about to get stress relief in my toy, and it wasn't a stress relief toy. You guys, it's a hard as fuck plastic ass little doll that I don't know why.
Wait.
I don't know
Honestly,
why.
it looks like a special needs.
I don't know
toy.
why that would be in the. I don't know I don't know why. I just don't know why.
Wait, so was
don't
the
know why.
food okay, or was
The
that
food
shit
was trash as usual, and as usual, she gonna hand me my drink spilling all around the sides. I was like, oh my fucking god! I had it outside my window. I was like, why you guys always do this? Why you guys always do this? And she looking at me, she's like,
What are
well,
you
I don't,
talking
you know,
about?
the way the soda falls in the cup, it splashes all over. And she's like, I hate it too. My hands are sticky. So bitch, I want my hands sticky. I want that shit in the car all fucking dripped all around the side. Like, this is what I'm talking about, McDonald. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. And this is the shit that made me, so I had to hand out. I'd be like, yo, can I just at least get a napkin? Can you wrap a napkin around the fucking cup?
Were they out of
You just give it to me dripping all around the floor. That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't get. Like, people just take some pride with what the fuck you're doing. You know what I'm
They
saying?
can't, yo.
Just
It's
take some
McDonald's.
pride.
It's supposed to
You
be
work at
fucked
McDonald's,
up.
like, come on.
It's
You gonna
supposed-
hand me that shit like that?
I mean,
you ain't hand me that shit like that?
Yes.
You
If
hand
I
me that
worked
shit
at
like that?
McDonald's, yes.
Cap not even on, dripping all around the sides. Come on now. Come on. I know it's McDonald's, but McDonald's, we need to really do better. All right? We really need to fucking
Wait,
do
what
better.
did you say last time, Brittany? McDonald's, if you could, you
I was like,
fucking...
New York, you need to
Albany.
do better.
Them bitch at, you said Albany.
You know what,
if
New
you
York
could,
would,
you
fucking
fucking
would.
would. Because New Jersey's McDonald's is way better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. New Jersey, they know where it's at. The politeness was top tier. The food was top tier.
It was giving
breakfast sandwiches were top
Chick-fil-A.
tier.
It was giving
giving
Chick-fil-A.
some Chick-fil-A fucking service, and that's what the fuck I'm talking about. New York, do better. And that's all I gotta say. And don't fucking waste your money. Because they're fucking plastic. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna give it to the kids.
Can I just say
You know,
something?
I thought I was about to have a toy for myself, and obviously I don't now. I don't. So I spent the extra nothing for nothing.
When we
For nothing.
talked about trends, and I said
You
people
right.
who
You
follow
right.
trends
You right.
are
You right.
doofuses
You right.
because they spend unnecessary
You
money
right.
on something stupid.
You're right, because I did see it all over. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get me, and it's not even called adult Happy Man. It's called cactus plant something. Like, I'm like, can I get a cactus me? I don't know. Why would they even call it that either? Like, the name is just fucked up in itself. So I'm like, can I get a cactus plant me? You know,
So
I'm trying to customize the shit. They're like, nah, it only comes with chicken nuggets or a Big Mac. I'm like, I don't want
That's
neither.
it.
I don't want neither. But you know what? I got the chicken nuggets. I wanted the toy. It all came down to the toy. And
And that shit look like it's made
it was
out of lead
trash.
paint.
Exactly. Exactly.
Please don't give that to your kids.
And definitely, I'm telling you that right
Exactly.
now, that shit is definitely made out of fucking lead paint.
It's
probably.
poisonous.
But yeah.
Allegedly, I don't know.
Oh my god.
That's just my theory. But you know, in wrapping up, you guys, man, I know the world finally got to see fucking passionate Steve. This was not me being angry. Not angry at all.
Or disclaimer, Steve.
No, this isn't even disclaimer, Steve.
Or PC Steve.
This ain't PC
the real
Steve
Steve.
No,
either.
because all he could say was, "You fat motherfuckers, you just
Pretty sure
die
I
from
said
heart
Fat
disease.
ass bitch.
Yeah, you
Didn't say
fat
not one
bitches
of that.
die from heart disease.
No
fat,
client,
fat,
no talent, fat ass,
disgusting,
ugly ass
sloppy,
bitch.
die,
Weird
fatty,
ass looking
die,
bitch.
fatty, sloppy, fat, stinking bitch, fat, funky bitch. That was you.
That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. Just like that. You know what? Hold on. Hold on.
spitting
Brittany,
everywhere,
I finally
spitting
realized what she does. I finally realized, Brittany, I got it. I finally fucking got Sam. I got Sam figured out.
What you got,
When
girl?
she does that, she's putting this on me, but she's portraying her feelings.
you think I'm projecting? No.
Yes, she did this
I'm
last
the
time.
one who fucking
If you listen to
came
the
up
one
with
side,
the
hold on.
podcast.
Listen.
Came up with the episode.
So listen, she did the same thing during the one size fits all episode. She did the same.
I gotta
exact
go
thing she
back
just
and
did
listen to that.
Listen
Me
to
too,
that
'cause
episode.
I don't remember
Listen
what
to
I
that
said.
episode. She did the same
am.
exact
I'm
thing
gonna
she
go back and
did
listen to that.
today.
Listen.
This is
I
how
am.
she feels. This is not me.
Right.
She just takes me. Look, she's smart. She lets me take the fucking bullets and arrows while she gets to
Let me
hide in
say
the
something.
background.
Well,
Let me
she's
say
behind
something.
you like, yeah, fat motherfuckers.
Let me say something.
Yes,
The
that's
only-
exactly what
the
she
only
does.
the only thing I
She
said,
whispered in your ear.
the only, I guess, like offensive fat thing I said, and we're talking about truth on this episode too, right? Is that Brittany's a chubby chaser?
And again, why do you get to make that joke? That's
Why
fatophobic.
I gotta be a chubby chaser?
You like them round.
I don't like
You
them
like them
round.
round and short.
I don't discriminate.
You like them titties.
She likes them.
I don't discriminate. you guys.
Sam, she likes them round and brown.
She likes them round and brown.
Round and brown.
Like a
She
nice.
does. She's like, if you ain't shaped like a circle.
We got
Yes.
the laugh. Okay. You know, I don't discriminate, y'all.
If you ain't shaped like a milk dud, I don't want
by the
you.
way, I don't discriminate.
He's your host, Steve.
I don't discriminate.
He
what are you
is your
talking
host,
about?
Steve. You sat here.
You don't want anybody overweight neither. We talk about your standards. We talk about Steve's standards.
Hold on.
This bitch got some standards too. So don't.
Okay, well, hold on. I can have a standard, but you know, if I've seen plenty of big girls, I would love to date.
You a damn lie.
Okay, keep telling yourself that. I'm not gonna say her name on here because we both know her.
Oh yeah,
we all know her.
You know her, Britt.
Right,
Yeah, you definitely know her.
I don't consider her.
And I don't consider her.
I don't consider
her fat.
No,
she's like my size.
bigger.
She's a little bit bigger than me. Yeah.
I'm just saying, but this idea like Steven likes a rail or Steven.
But
likes
she's not. No,
I thought you were really gonna come with some hard
we
shit.
talking
I'm
like
all right.
a bigger woman, like even like.
You mean a girl with cankles?
Well,
No.
Yes, but even wrapping up.
Like a girl with no neck?
You know, the body positivity thing, and I want Brittany, you know, quickly to expand on this. I feel like with the body positivity, you know, movement happening, it's all women who's like my size and the girl Steve's talking about. There's no like plus.
Right.
Women with, you know, respectfully fupas and cankles and bellies and arms. It's like all the plus size models y'all see is they're mad tall with flat stomachs.
Yeah, they're mad tall with flat ass
stomach.
They're just tall.
I've seen
tall.
some big.
I've seen some big. All those Fashion Nova models.
They're like 5'10".
One of them got like a fucking badass BBO.
Yeah.
And shit. Like I don't even understand how she.
That's
fits in
not
the
really
curve
realistic
section.
to a plus
it's
size
not realistic.
everyday woman, because I consider myself like an everyday woman.
Towards a lot better with that Fashion Nova. Yeah, no, we've not. No. No, absolutely not.
I'm just saying.
We need some real representation.
I just don't
real
like,
representation in this shit.
I don't like the idea that I'm being looked at as some fucking whatever. I probably don't help by the shit that I say, but fair enough.
You don't.
You do it to yourself. I say it all the time.
Oh my
Walk
god!
right
Because it's
into it.
context. It's just context. You take context. Like I'm gonna be called all kinds of shit on this one because no one understood the context of what I was trying to say. That's all I'm gonna say out of that. Like I said, I don't go fuck what none of y'all do.
Because you don't like fat people. And here's your Steve.
Never said
Fat
that.
fucking funky fat funky bitch. Funky
I'm
fat
telling you,
nasty sloppy
those are her
bitch.
real feelings.
That's you, nigga.
No, it isn't. I've never done that.
Listen, respectfully.
There are some sloppy ones out here.
I've never even said that. I've never even done that as a joke.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
He said he hasn't done it.
I've never even done that as a joke. You fat sloppy motherfucker. No,
Look, you see, that shit sounded right coming out your mouth.
Sam, everything sounds right coming out my mouth.
Pause. Anyway,
Right.
he's your host, Steve.
Everything sounds right coming into your mouth. So
You damn right.
damn, I thought that was a good one. Come on, that was good.
Do.
Everything sounds right coming into your mouth.
You're right.
I thought Brittany would get a kick
I know
off that.
she'd be like, "Oh wait,
I mean,
that's
I did
me.
a little clap.
Now she don't want to admit it.
I did look.
Oh, he's trying to say you don't know what you're doing.
Now she don't want to admit it. The fucking gawk 10,000 over here don't want to fucking admit it.
I mean, go up a little bit, nigga.
Fucking
Go up a lot bit.
Yo, we got Triple G over here. The gawk goat.
The gawk goat. No, it was gawk. Steve, it was gawk gangster. That's what
Some
she is,
things
the
don't
gawk
need to be
gangster.
discussed. You know
My
what
bad,
I mean? I
fair
can
enough.
silently.
My bad.
I know my spot.
She sucks and she
I
kills
know my
him.
spot. That's
She
it.
kills him
I know
in,
my spot.
yeah, she kills him in mystery. You know?
Fair enough.
Kills him in silence.
So Sam, you want to give everybody the socials right quick?
Yes, everybody, y'all. Just Google. It's easy. Just Google MinorityPlus1, the #1 all one word podcast. We are streaming everywhere. We are streaming, and we're on YouTube. So our YouTube is MinorityPlus1 all one word podcast. And please
Subscribe.
please comment and subscribe.
And make sure you turn on the notification bells as well.
There you go.
So do you want to give out your socials real quick?
No.
Okay. Brittany?
You don't give out your socials on
Nah.
Sam? All right. Queen
I don't know,
_B_XO Instagram. Brittany Haley Facebook, y'all.
She's been getting real fucking uppity ever since we started doing
A
video.
little bit.
How you figure?
I don't give out my
bet.
socials anymore. Shut up, Sam.
Because not for nothing, y'all. I've been getting these weird requests and these
Weird,
I've
right?
had to block so many
Yo, we gotta
people.
talk. Oh, that's something
Okay.
we gotta bring that up next time. I feel like
Alright.
all you guys giving up my head skills. I'm about to get kid the fuck napped. All right, that's what I'm about to get. I'm
We
about to
didn't
get
give up.
kid the
You
fuck
talked
napped.
about it.
You're like,
Sam Damn, you from day one, this bitch keeps talking about it.
Listen,
so what? Now we gotta go. Now we gotta go for it. But I've been getting some crazy ass messages. Y'all niggas gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
We all have our
I'm gonna need security in a couple weeks. Like shit, it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
As for me, shit, I fucked it up.
How you fuck your own name
I know, I
up,
really
damn
did.
it.
As for me, Instagram, Steven.coyle.sc. Facebook, first name, last name, real name, no motherfucking gimmick needed. Brittany, shut your face. Fucking huffing and puffing over there. She's not hot no more.
Ooh.
Talking mad shit.
Anyway.
You hurt my feelings.
Oh.
Making fun of my plug. You hurt my feelings, but my feelings don't matter. Because I'm a privileged half breed who's skinny. Apparently.
Ooh.
So ladies, in wrapping up, I'm your host, Steven.
I'm Sam Crystal.
It's Brittany, bitch.
And as always, please
stereotype
stereotype responsibly.
responsibly.
And we'll be back next week with another motherfucking episode. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode of the Minority Plus One Podcast. If you want to be a part of the crew, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, tell your friends. We are available on all streaming platforms, so you never have to miss out. As always, please stereotype responsibly. We love you. We appreciate you. Peace, y'all. Cheer.